I'm Tim Barkley with Charleston Home and Design Magazine here at the Charleston Home and Design Show. Now we're talking with Rick Jackson with Carolina Machine Finishing. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing very well, Tim. Thank you.
Good. Rick, I believe that you were our number one or maybe number two customer to ever sign on with Charleston Home and Design. We were known as New Home Charleston way back then in 1999.
That's exactly right. And I still have you set up in my email file as New Home Charleston. I think about changing it, and I just can't. I still wax nostalgic and just can't bring myself to do it.
It's amazing to think that in 2 years we'll have been doing business together for 20 years.
20 years. I don't even think we're that old yet. So just the gray hair is a little deceptive. But it's been a wonderful ride, too. So it's been the best thing we ever advertised with, and we are big believers and big fans of Tim Barkley and the entire team.
Well, thank you for that, and thank you for being such an awesome client of Charleston Home and Design Magazine. And what are you displaying here at the show this weekend?
Well, our typical pre-sealed, encapsulated building materials. So we've got a lot of folks coming through, a lot of construction going on in Charleston right now. So we've been able to talk to them about sealing the materials, coating all side, increasing the longevity, durability of their building products, reducing their maintenance, giving them longer lasting paint jobs, better looking home. And we've got some products over here that are a little bit different. Some fiber cement shingles that have a two-tone look on them.
Let's go over here and take a look at what you're talking about.
A product similar, just like this, Tim, where we take a fiber cement shingle, we put a solid color base coat on it, and then we put a semi-trans glaze coat over the top of it, and we can create something that looks like a weathered shingle or looks like a natural cedar shingle that we see on the other side of the table. And it's become a very, very popular product because you're getting the durability, longevity of a fiber cement product, 50-year warranty on that, with a coating that now lasts for 15 plus years, and as it weathers and deteriorates, it actually takes on a more realistic look. So as it weathers, instead of feeling the need to paint it faster, it actually looks better. So that's been a very popular product.
Kind of demonstrate for us as best you can how Carolina Machine Finishing flood applies a paint or a stain onto a piece of fiber cement or any kind of wood product like you have here.
Certainly, we run it in a horizontal plane, Tim, so it's going through the machine in the flat plane. So we can literally put 4 times more coating on 2 times more surface area in just a fraction of the time. Where we can paint an average painter paint a 3,000 square foot house may take 4 or 5 days. We can paint a 3,000 square foot house in about 2 hours. So, and there's a picture on the banner here behind us that shows that flood application process. So it just runs through the machine. It's just being fed through. We put the first coat on, first and second coat on, and so that's how it's fully encapsulated on all sides.
Very good. And Carolina Machine Finishing has come up with an alternative to folks who like E-Pay decking, and it's called E-Pine. Is that right?
That is correct, Tim. This is our product here. It's E-Pine. It's it's the top of the line, best pressure treated product on the market. So we take a 6-quarter board, so it's actually a full 5-quarter thick. It's full 4 inches wide. It's pressure treated, kiln dried to equilibrium moisture content, which is around 15% here in Low Country. And then we seal it with a new nanotechnology coating that we call E-Pine. So it creates somewhat of an E-Pay type look, but you're doing it out of a renewable, sustainable product.
Because E-Pay comes from rainforests in South America typically, and there's been plenty of news about how that's bad for the environment to be clear cutting all those rainforests.
That's exactly right. So that you're taking trees down that took 200 to 300 years to grow, where this is a 30-year growth product. So it's renewable, sustainable. We're planting more trees than we take out of the forest here. So this is a renewable, sustainable product. You can do this forever, and we'll never deplete our resource.
And it comes from forests here in the United States versus overseas.
Right. All that comes from anywhere from the southern part of Virginia to the eastern part of Texas.
Will the E-Pine, will it gray like E-Pay will?
No, it will not, because E-Pay it grays because it's such a dense, poor product that the coating barely penetrates the surface. So it weathers off quick, and then you're back to burning the wood. And that gray wood is actually wood rot. It's grade fiber. It's such a hard material. It's only right on the surface, so you can get back to good solid wood underneath it. This product penetrates so deeply. In 3 years, it still hasn't grayed. So in 3 years, you would just recoat it, and so this product you can keep looking like this from now on without having to go through that whole graying, fighting process. So it's actually easier to maintain.
Yeah, I personally don't care for teak or epay the way it turns that silver gray. I don't think it just looks old to me. And the fact that the epine product will that color will stand up year after year. That's definitely an advantage.
It's been a very popular product. We have a lot of folks that have it down now. It's been out there. We've got some on Folly Beach, been there for several years, and they love it. It looks really good.
Because of the advantages, is it more expensive than epay?
No, it's less expensive. It's more expensive than regular pressure treated porch flooring because of the process it's gone through, but it's far less than epay or any of the upper end composite materials.
Very good. Well, how can folks get more information about Carolina Machine Finishing?
You can visit us on the web at either carolinamachinefinishing.com or cmfprefinish.com, or call our office 760-0029.
All right, great. We've been talking to Rick Jackson with Carolina Machine Finishing, and thanks so much for being with Charleston Home and Design over the years, and thanks so much for being here this weekend.
Thank you for allowing us to, Tim. It's been our pleasure. Thank you.